Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel LovewaterHealing, and I'm here to do a reading for all my Pisces for the month of June. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment, as it really helps me out. Okay, so there's a sudden change and upheaval that comes in the beginning of June. I feel like there's a revelation of sorts that comes in for you Pisces, not necessarily like a sudden like freak out explosion, but you never know. I want you to realize that in the chaos it's happening because you were unwilling to really start moving forward and seeing the change. So this is going to push you to move forward. There's already planning in progress for what's going on and the decision that you have to make about your future. So I feel like this sudden upheaval or change, or say tower moment in the beginning of June, really helps you to be more precise on the planning. You're able to see it and say, yes, this is what I want to plan for. Here's my plans for the future. I'm surrendering and letting go of the things that no longer serve me, or people, places, and things, right? And I'm choosing to work from a place of truth. I'm choosing to continue on my journey and recognize that I am truly in a space of creation. I want you to see challenges as just illusions, and that you're in a fearful place, or you could be, but that's just your body not allowing you to feel joy in a moment that you think you shouldn't feel joy. Your intuition, your subconscious are kicking in, and your subconscious is helping you intuitively lead yourself in the direction that makes the most sense for you, because the surrender and letting go of the things that no longer serve you doesn't feel good at first. It feels bad. It feels like everything is exploding around you, but you have the ability to be able to flip it in a way that makes you feel better about it, because it's not about anybody else in those moments. It's literally about you, Pisces. You are the deciding factor for your own existence, your own choice you're making for yourself. You have these grandiose plans that you have been, putting in motion for quite a while now. And because you're not acting on it because of fear, and you're not seeing it for what it truly will become once you've allowed yourself to surrender, forgive yourself, and forgive others, because that's the motion that's going to help you push forward. So I want you to take a moment today and stand in nature. Stand outside, quiet your thoughts and your breathing. Know the sun in your soul are always shining. The birds in your heart are always singing. The flowers in your path are always opening up. You don't have to action these things into being. You just have to turn up. Look around and feel into life. Notice how your dreams and desires surround you in many ways. It may not be the precise thing you desire, though. It will give you the same feeling. Looking for where your dreams and desires are instead of where they are not. Shift your perception and you will change your life. Taking that time in that moment, I can't emphasize that enough, Pisces, where you literally go outside and take a deep breath and observe the now and the surroundings that you have in this place, in the present place. It's a gift you're given to be able to sit and allow your heart to sing with the birds. Allow your thoughts to be the gentle breeze across your face. It doesn't have to be so serious, because when this, intense emotion comes in for you in June, you have to be able to sit back and see the joy in situations that you don't believe should be joyful. Celebrating a person's life, for example, is your way of saying, I really appreciated the experience I had with you, And as a result, I want to celebrate your life as opposed to mourn your death. And I'm not saying someone's going to die, but I'm just saying metaphorically. We oftentimes are just so focused on being worried or fearful about what the future holds that we're unwilling to sit with ourselves and find anything to be joyful about in a moment that doesn't feel like I should have joy. Start looking for those moments of joy, Pisces. Go within, and because you're such an intuitive person, extremely intuitive person, I think there's a lot of wonderful insights that are awaiting you once you take that time just to be in the joy of now. Once you take the time to be quiet, reflect upon what your heart truly desires, and then go after those things. It could be in prayer, it can be in meditation. Like, you take your time, and you don't have to act right now. You just need to have patience with situations and be patient with yourself, which is something that is one of the hardest things for you to do. Your angels know what your current challenges are. They're pushing you to be assertive and self-confident in situations, and defending your position is important. Making sure you're standing up for yourself is important. Excusing yourself from situations, people, and places that bring drama into your life is 100% your choice. You can excuse yourself from those drama-filled conversations in life. You don't have to play part in it. It's not for you. Something you can do to sort of get your mind off all of the things is to get cleaned up. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you feel disorganized. You may want to start releasing some of the extra energy that has been given to you from other people. People should have an equal exchange with you. So it's like you can see a situation where you're giving all of yourself in the situation and no one is giving back to you. Excuse yourself now from those people, places, and things. I want you to now put yourself in a position where you are recognizing your wonderful sense of humor, what you're able to bring to the world, and how good it feels to you to feel more organized, not only in your space, but within yourself. More organized in your own thoughts. Allowing yourself to sit in the now. Say, I'm choosing myself in this moment, and happy changes are on the horizon for you because you're choosing to be joyful about life, because you finally realize that progress cannot happen or be possible in a positive way unless you actually are creating it for yourself. Trust the guidance that you receive as it pushes you forward, and realize that there's wonderful news regarding your career, which is what I think all this is about. A new job, a promotion, or acceptance into excellent schools comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. The situation could involve someone who's fun to be around, but I feel like that's 100% you. You're very charismatic. You're optimistic. I think that if you just give yourself the opportunity to see it from a different vantage point, it's going to feel so much better. As the project continues to move forward, and it will in the month of June, because you're exploding and blowing up other things. So there's new information that may require you to change plans slightly. So you originally had a plan sort of organized, put together, and this is where you were at. But now you're going to feel like, yeah, I need to review all of this very carefully so that I can push forward in a different direction that I really wasn't sure was even there to begin with. But I want you to be blunt in your decisions as opposed to being diplomatic. I want you to be clear about your expectations versus beat around the bush. I want you to be able to see how capable you are of creating the life that you want, while others make you feel like you need to stop and not create something positive for them. If you haven't already liked this video, make sure you like down below and leave me a comment. It really helps me out. Let's see what the fairies have to say. I also have a way to donate. So if you really liked this video and you'd like to send money my way as an equal exchange, I will gladly accept that. It's in my bio down below. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So flower essences are beautiful. I feel like flowers also, but maybe this different scents. I feel like there's a specific scent that you really love, Pisces. And like if it's lilacs or jasmine or any of those scents, maybe you start to wear a little bit of that scent so that it reminds you of the joyful times you had in your life, and say that the flower essence or the flower smell has a sensory motor neuron connection that helps you to bring you back to days that felt really great to you and delicious, and that part of being in nature. It's like I love the smell of sweetgrass, and so I would choose something or find something that has that scent so that I could wear that, because it brings me back to a very joyful time from my childhood. And that's all I have for you, Pisces. I really appreciate you being here. As always, love your water and love yourself. I'll see you on the next video.